Hi guys. So I was just going through YouTube like I do pretty much every day, and I came across the Carlson clan, their fear video. So they talked about like what they're scared of before surgery, during surgery, and then after surgery. And I thought that was a really good idea because I had convinced myself like I'm not scared, and then once like watching their videos or their video, um it definitely got me thinking, like, okay, I can say I'm not scared, but it's not true. So I wrote down some of the things that I am scared of before surgery, after surgery, and during. So before surgery, my dietitian has the final say, that if I can have surgery. So I've been seeing her. I'm going on month 5. My program only requires 3 months, but she decides, when you're ready. And I'm really struggling with that because I really had it in my mind that, okay, 3 months done, have surgery planned. I wanted to have it in December when I would go home for break, because I am a college student, and that didn't happen. So that's kind of disappointing. But I'm really hoping I have an appointment on Friday that, she'll finally clear me for surgery. And if not, I'll keep trying. um, so not only am I worried about her approving me for surgery, but insurance approving me for surgery. And from what I've read, I have Blue Cross Blue Shield for insurance. I've heard they're amazing about this. I've heard people get responses really quick. Um, but it's still like I'm still nervous, that I won't get approved. I'll get denied, and the fact that I've been going through this since July and then getting denied, I don't know what I would do. I would definitely appeal it. If I do get denied, I'm appealing. I've already decided that. I've gone through all this work and all this money. I fly home once a month for these doctor's appointments. I had to go see a psychologist here, to help me, and so that's extra. So it's just a lot of money and time that's been put into this, so I'm not giving up. Um, Along with that, even if which I hope I get approved, I'm worried that I'll be one of those people that insurance takes the full 30 days to approve me. Because if you don't know this, they have 30 days to either approve or deny your request for surgery. And that's scary. um, I feel like I would just be like sitting on the edge of my seat, like, am I going to get approved? Am I going to get approved? Am I not going to get approved? Am I not going to get surgery? Because I really want to have surgery in May. There are so many things that I'd like to do. I'd want to go to the WLSFA, I think, in Portland this year. But it's in May, and I'm so worried, like, I can't buy a ticket and, book a hotel and book a flight if I'm going to be having surgery. Like, what if I have surgery that week? And I want to go on vacation because I'll be celebrating my first year done with college, but I don't want to book anything in case I have surgery. So, yeah, there's just a lot of planning and stuff. So, for during surgery, I'm not, I don't know how to put this. I'm scared for such a long surgery. I've had 5, I think, surgeries my whole life, so this isn't my first surgery. I'm not scared about having surgery. I'm just scared for being under anesthesia for that long. So that's one of the reasons that I actually like sleeve over the gastric bypass, because it is a shorter surgery, generally. I'm nervous about staying in the hospital. So, like, all my surgeries have been really minor. I've had my tonsils out, my adenoids out. I've had 2 masses removed. Wisdom teeth. yeah. So that's 5, I think. And those were all outpatient surgeries. And if they weren't, then it was one of the ones that from when I was really young. My first surgery, I was like 6 months old, so I don't know. Maybe I did stay in the hospital. I'm not really sure. But I don't remember it. So I have no surgeries that I remember being in the hospital. My last surgery was my wisdom teeth surgery, and I reacted really, really badly to the anesthesia, so I am nervous about that. I woke up multiple times in the surgery and had like really bad anxiety afterwards. Like I came out of surgery crying, which usually wisdom teeth is a funny experience. You know, my mom was like, "Yeah, I get to record you. Like you're gonna be so goofy." No, I was crying. I'm worried about complications. That's pretty much basic. I think everyone is worried about complications, but I'm getting over, like at first I was really worried about it because I was planning on going back to Colorado for school, and I was really, really scared about having a complication 1,000 miles away from my family. That going to the hospital is scary enough, but at my age and without my mom, that would terrify me. So I'm pretty much I'm pretty much set on staying home after surgery. A big part of that is to save up money because I know eventually I'm gonna want plastics. So being able to live at home rent free, go to a cheaper college because it'll be in state, will save me a lot of money and will help me save up for plastics one day. So that's it for surgery. So this is more for after surgery. So I'm scared that I won't lose as much as I want. I'm 5'6", I'm 18 years old, and my high weight was 275. And my goal is to be 100. So I have a lot of goals. I have, a lot of goals. But like my goal is 137.5 because that'll be half of what my highest weight was. And I think it would be really cool to be like, I lost half my body weight. If I could get down to 130, that would be great. But if I get to 137.5, I'm going to be really happy. It's also right in the middle of my BMI scale, which I know BMI doesn't mean everything, but for me, like, I'm okay with, like, basing my goal off of that. Another thing I'm scared of is disappointing those around me, and that's because I know my family, my friends, they're going to love me anyway. They love me now, they're going to love me skinny, they're going to love me all the way in between. It's not that I'm worried that if I don't lose enough weight that I'll disappoint them. I'm worried that if I fall back into old habits and I waste the surgery, that should disappoint them. You know, they followed me through this journey and they're going to keep following me, and if I don't make it all worth it, then what was the point, you know? I'm worried about extra skin. I just mentioned that I know I'm going to want plastics. I know for a fact I carry all my weight in my stomach. You can't see it. But I know for sure I'm going to need a tummy tuck. I know for sure I'm going to want arm lift because I have really big arms. Can't even, like, muscle it away. And I know I'm going to want a boob job because I have really small breasts now. And I can only imagine 137 pounds from now how small they will be. I'm worried about dating. I'm single now, and I'm totally fine with that. That doesn't bother me. But I'm worried. A lot of people talk about how you do get a lot more attention after surgery, which I know, like, some people, it's like, okay, that sounds great. That doesn't sound great to me. And I'm worried. Right now I'm not 21, so, like, the whole drinking thing is not an issue, but if I do date someone who is a big drinker, like, how am I going to handle that? Or if I date someone who wants to go out a lot and I can't enjoy going out to eat with them all the time. So I think about stuff like that. The last thing I'm nervous about is developing an eating disorder. And people see it all the time. You start losing weight and you don't want to stop. And I've never had an eating disorder now. Like, I've never been anorexic. I've never been a binge eater. Or, no, I am a binge eater. I've never been bulimic. So I do binge eat, and this journey has helped me discover that, and it's helped me learn more about how binge eating is an eating disorder. So I'm not saying I don't have one. I'm saying I'm worried that I'll keep losing and I won't want to stop. Because right now I say if my body gets to 145, 150 and it wants to stop, I say I'm fine with that. Because I am 5'6", and that is a healthy weight for me. But I'm scared that I'll get like addicted to losing weight, if that makes sense. I don't know why I just got so quiet, but so I'm scared that I will let myself like drop too low. So yeah, I think that's my fears. I can't believe I'm putting out 2 videos in 1 week. That's never happened before. And so my appointment's on Friday, and I will update you guys after that. Thanks. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe.